Hey everybody, it's Molly with All Ears, and I'm at Disney's Animal Kingdom today with a brand new video. One of the biggest questions we get asked, especially right now without FastPass, are the wait times, the actual wait times. Am I really gonna spend all day waiting in line? So that's what I'm gonna put to the test today here at the park. I'm gonna go on the biggest attractions at Animal Kingdom and let you know what the posted wait time is versus how long I actually stand in line to see how accurate they are, so that can help you plan your trips to the park. Are you ready? Are you excited? We gotta get going because it's gonna be wild. You knew I had to, I'm sorry. I just looked at the wait times right now. The longest wait is Flight of Passage with 120 minutes. It's about 10 o'clock, which means the park opened about an hour ago. The next highest wait is actually Kilimanjaro Safaris with 40 minutes, and that's where I'm headed first because that's what I always recommend doing first thing when you get to Animal Kingdom, because the animals are more likely to be out and about in the morning when it's a little bit cooler than as it gets hotter throughout the day. So I'm gonna, making a pit stop at Creature Comforts, give myself a coffee. Little pro tip about Creature Comforts. Most people go in this entrance, but there's also an entrance on this side, and the line is usually longer, or shorter. Longer over there, shorter where I'm going.
It's a Brazilian brand called Farm Rio.
Okay, got my gigantic coffee, and I'm ready to get in line for Kilimanjaro Safaris. This is actually out here where this cast member is holding the sign. It's backed up by the Dollar Bar. I will continue to remind you throughout these videos that the lines are gonna look more intimidating and longer than they are because everyone has to stand 6 feet apart. But hello, the line is all the way out here. All right, start the clock. Now that I've actually gotten in line, it's posted 30, so it's even dropped a little bit since I was walking over here. So we were moving and grooving pretty well. We're still moving, but they just came on the intercom and said an animal is blocking a safari truck, so you may be delayed a little bit, which can happen. I've been on a safari when that happens. Maybe some of you have as well, because the drivers can't do anything if the animal's in the way. Obviously the animal, they're not gonna hit it, that'd be horrible. So they just have to sit there basically until the animal decides to move along. So allegedly that's happening right now. I wonder who it is. I think it's the rhino, just like, hey guys, thought I'd sit here for a second, is that a problem? Okay, I finally hit a stop. But again, this is because there's an animal in the path. They just came on the PA and said it again. This isn't because of the actual wait. But we'll factor it all in. We've started moving again. And we're moving pretty quickly. They're definitely loading up the trucks that have made it back. And hopefully it's not too long till I'm on my own truck. First of all, that was a great safari. That's why I always recommend going in the morning. I saw the elephants, the giraffes, the baby zebra, the lions, the cheetahs. I got to see pretty much every animal on the safari except the hyenas, but I know they don't come out till later. And second of all, I waited about 25 minutes to get on. It was a posted 30-minute wait, but I did confirm with the cast members as I was getting off that there was a rhino blocking the path earlier, so I did know it was a rhino. Good guess. And that caused about a 7-minute delay. So that means without that rhino delay, it would have been about 15 to 20 minutes as opposed to the posted 30 or 40, which I saw this morning. So far so good. Let's head off on another adventure. It's around 11:20 now. It's starting to mist just a little bit. I was between Dinosaur and Expedition Everest for my next adventure. Both have about a 30 or 35 minute wait, but if it's gonna mist a little bit, I'm gonna go Dinosaur because that's indoors in case it starts raining harder. So Dinoland USA, here we come. Again, it's got a 30-minute posted wait, so I'll start the clock as soon as I get in the building. Okay, anyone that's been to the park since they reopened is gonna understand what I'm about to talk about. And it's the fact that sometimes the lines are farther apart than 6 feet because you also have to account for the people on the sides of you. So like the one in front of me is longer, but you get in the tendency when you start walking to keep walking. And then if you realize you missed the line, you like do this awkward like, oh gosh, I gotta go back. But the people behind me, they're already back. See, it's happening right now. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like this little dance everyone's doing right now. Currently, they're using the pre-show. It is showing. You will get to see Dr. Grant Seeker, but it is part of the queue.
Transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger, extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me. What could go wrong?
Just little one. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Aboard! Aboard!
Iguanodon.
Forget it!
Thank
Get
you.
them out now!
Asteroid impact.
This is it!
I love Dinosaur. I say that every time I ride it in a video. It's such a great attraction, and it often gets overshadowed by Everest and Flight of Passage, but it's awesome. Posted wait time was 30 minutes. I waited 18 minutes. The line was moving at a pretty good clip the whole time, so definitely overestimated on that one. Taking a break from wait times for just a second, I wanted to talk about something that's come back, and it is the carnival games. Two of them are open. This is the basketball one, and there's a cosmic like ball toss over there as well. I have never played these games in my entire life, and I'm afraid to tell you guys how much money I've spent buying tickets. They're $5 a piece to play a game because they got new prizes, and they are so cute. So I wanted to show you the prizes. I'm gonna try my luck again, see if I can finally win one of them. This is the Bronto score. You just have to make one basket to get a small prize, 2 baskets to get a medium-sized prize, 3 baskets to get a large prize. You get 3 shots per ticket. I have no basketball skills, so I have yet to make one. But let's look at these prizes. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They look like the Dinoland dinosaurs. Like that's the giant Cementosaurus. There's Mickey and Minnie and Dino Institute outfits. There's a Triceratops that looks like the Triceratops spin dinosaur. They're so cute. You can buy your tickets for the games at this cart. If this cart's not open, you can buy it at Chester and Hester's Treasures, which is the gift shop over by the restrooms across from where Primeval Whirl still is, but doesn't operate. And the other game you can play is the Comet Crashers. Just look at these plushes. They're so cute. I need one. Oh, wish me luck, friends. Oh my gosh. What a great day. What a great day. I did it. I did it. This is the most expensive plush in the entire world. But look at it. It looks like the Triceratops spin dinosaur. This is the greatest day. And I have one more ticket, so I'm gonna try again. What a great day. What a great day. Woo! Look at them. I got an iguanodon and a triceratops, and I love them. I'm way too old to be this excited. Trying to find the end of the Everest queue. It goes all the way back here to Finding Nemo. It's a posted 30-minute wait in the app. I wonder if they just did a cleaning cycle or something. It's moving, but it literally starts all the way back at the theater in the wild where Finding Nemo is. So get ready to clock it. We are really moving and grooving through this queue. I don't think I've ever had to walk up here though, but this queue is so cool. It's one of my favorites, so I really don't mind having to go and stand by because there's so much to look at throughout the queue. But wow, I'm on an adventure I've never been on right now. Oh, it's so good every single time. Every single time, I love it. Ultimately, I ended up waiting 16 minutes to get on. This is nice. That's lovely. There's my post-Everest hair. Ultimately, I ended up waiting 16 minutes to get on Expedition Everest. Lucky for me, I got in after the cleaning cycle was done. If I had been lined before that, I probably would have been close to that posted 30-minute wait. But yeah, it was only about 15, about half of the wait time that was posted to have all that fun. What a great attraction. One of my absolute must-dos in Walt Disney World. One of my favorite things here at Animal Kingdom. So that was great. That was a delight. And we're off on another adventure to a far-off planet. Scooting my way into Pandora, the world of Avatar. That's the last two big attractions in the park. Navi River Journey recently has had pretty long lines. It's got a 40-minute wait right now, but it's not unusual to see it over an hour. And then Flight of Passage has a 60-minute wait right now, which is half as long as it was when I first started this adventure. Not uncommon to see that one 2 hours or longer right now. So 60 is really not that bad, which is why I think you should wait until the afternoon to do Pandora, because everybody else comes here first. But we're gonna get in line for both and see how long the waits really are. But first things first, your girl needs a snack. Satuli Canteen, like many restaurants in Disney right now, is doing mobile order and basically exclusively mobile order. If you don't have a smartphone or have an allergy or something, you can talk to cast members and come in and pay. Otherwise, they're asking for everything to be done via mobile order. My beautiful favorite thing in the Animal Kingdom, cheeseburger pods. This is the kids menu portion, so you get one cheeseburger pod and then you can get chips or cuties, the little oranges, or half and half. I just got chips because I want to dip them in the creamy herb dressing. Ask for that when you pick your order up, you won't regret it. And then kids meals come with a drink, so I got Powerade because it's hot out, and then water, because you can get water wherever you go. Always good to hydrate. Cheeseburger pods are one of my favorite Disney foods. They're so good. And I like getting the kids meal because it's like just enough for a snack, especially if I'm about to go ride Flight of Passage. I don't need a lot rattling around in there. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. The good news, Flight of Passage wait has dropped to 50 minutes. The bad news, it's raining now. But no matter, let's go get in line. I found the end of the line. It's right here, which isn't too far back. I've seen it much, much further back on the bridge towards Africa. So go ahead and get in line. Start the clock. It's been just over 25 minutes and I have now made it into the laboratory, as some call it. I don't want to get too excited, but I don't think this is going to take a full 50 minutes. Hi, just one.
Perfect, right at wind chambers, okay?
Thank you. We'll be on seat 13. Seat 13. All right. Headed into the link chamber. Now, this is normally where the clock stops when you get into your first pre-show. I'm going to stop the clock when I actually get on the Banshee bike, but just know for normal purposes, the clock stops. They count the wait time as done when you get into the pre-show.
Inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
Flight of Passage, obviously awesome. One of the coolest attractions Disney's ever done. Posted 50-minute wait. It was about 35 minutes to get into the pre-show and 39 minutes for me to be physically sitting on a bike. So not quite as long as it posted, but somewhat accurate. Pretty close compared to some of the other attractions that have been literally like half of what they've said. But to ride Flight of Passage in under 40 minutes is pretty incredible because prior to the closure, I don't think I ever waited less than maybe an hour without a fast pass, except for after a hurricane. So this is why I recommend doing Pandora later in the day, because everybody comes here first, and it was like a 2-hour wait earlier today. And even if that's about the same as this, that would have been like at least over an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So come later in the afternoon when you want to do Pandora. But we're not done in Pandora. We got to go on a boat ride. Looks like the end of the line is right here, right near the restrooms. And we're going to start the clock. Posted wait time was 40. Ended up waiting exactly 30 to get on Navi River Journey, which I think is a fair amount of time to wait for that attraction. If you've never been on it before, the animatronic is super, super cool. And yeah, 30 minutes, that's nothing. So I would wait 30 minutes. I wouldn't wait too much longer for this one, especially if there's other things you haven't done yet that you want to do. But yeah, so still about 10 minutes less than the posted wait time, which is, I guess, how it works here in Pandora. Well, friends, that is a wrap on my wait times. Are they accurate here in Disney's Animal Kingdom video? So what we found that the longest wait time was indeed Flight of Passage. It was about 40 minutes with a posted 50-minute wait. We've got Navi River Journey, which is about 30 minutes. I waited about 25 minutes. Would have been less without that rhino over at Kilimanjaro Safaris. About 18 minutes over at Everest, and less than that over at Dinosaur. So I did the 5 biggest attractions here, and all of them were less than their posted wait time. So hopefully that's the case when you come to Animal Kingdom as well. I'm here in the middle of the week, so it could be a little bit different on the weekends, but I do think they're overestimating the wait times here just a little bit, especially more than we saw over at Hollywood Studios. So I still think you can get a lot done. What I always say at all the parks right now is pick your top things that you want to do, your top attractions, your top must-eats. Get those done, get those planned for, and then anything else you get to do is just extra fun. So let me know what your experience has been like in Animal Kingdom with the wait times recently. Definitely let me know that in the comments. In the meantime, friends, make sure to rate, review, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram at AllEars.net. And until next time, y'all, I'm Molly, and it's been magical. Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.